Guys, it's May from Black Mountain Plans, and today I'm going to set up my wellness planner for July 1st through the 7th. So just stay tuned. Okay guys, so the wellness planner for me is going to be in my A5 Compact Vertical rings. So, see, we got the puppies, we got our dashboard, and here is the first week of the Compact Vertical. So let's go ahead and get after it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and move my bookmark over, and I'm going to get out my stickers. It is the end of the day for me, and oh, I've had a long day, a good day, and I am tired. I will not lie. I am going to go ahead and get out my freebie, and we're going to flip back here, and I don't know, let's pull out the add-ons just in case I want them. Oh, I definitely do. I forgot. There's something in there I absolutely do want. Is there any... oh, I need this. I'll show you guys what this is. I'm sorry, I'm a little discombobulated because I kind of got stuff going on everywhere. Let's pull these out just in case. I think I already have them out, believe it or not. I don't need anything there except for the Compact Vertical kit in here. And, oh, I had already gotten out one of those. Check that out. Okay, so there's the kit. And then I've already got my little foods. Okay, so let's do it. All right, so this is going to be our weekly spread, right? So I'm using kit number 13, so this is sheet A. So you got your washi for the top, you got some skinny lines to cover up the colors, you got some brush stroke days of the week, your date dots, silverware, a deco box, you got some scripts, icons, and some little checklists. And then this sheet right here just says to do and like little washi strips, assorted labels in different sizes. And then this right here is a full deco box in case you do not wish to have that one. So I am going to be using kit 13. And I do have in the website some different type of items that you can get to put into the box on sheet A. You can get them as... two individual options that will fit into the entire area, or you can do them as single options. So what I did was I went ahead and chose the habit tracker. Now the habit trackers come blank, but I know that every single week, instead of putting down 50 million little scripts, I went ahead and just designed the puppies habit tracker and my habit tracker, and we'll go through what theirs has, you know, for them. Okay, so I've got the freebie here, and I do have their little, you know, rubber duckies to say when they have their bath, and their weights, and then I have all my little food icons that I put in the website for Functional Fridays, and I think the only add-on I'm going to be using, I might be using the Deco Pretty, I'm not sure about that. I'm definitely going to be using the puppies. Whoops. I got stuff going everywhere. The fitness and wellness tracker. And I was thinking I was going to do the journaling, but I'm thinking no. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the circle dots. And I'm thinking that's about it for right now. Okay. So let me go ahead and let's get this started. This shouldn't take very long at all. Okay. So I'm just going to put down my washi strips. I'm really happy that I'm finally in my wellness planner. I've only said for months and months I was going to do it. And then, you know, I just never started it. But yeah, I'm finally in here, guys. So I was thinking today of how I could make this go faster when I do my weekly setup. Because I don't want to have to be thumbing through, you know, all these little teeny weenies to find like exercise ones or breakfast or lunch or dinner. So I ordered some little self-adhesive pockets to put on the back of my dashboards, and I'll know that each pocket is separated out. But for this week, I haven't gotten them from Amazon yet. They should be here. Today is the 3rd, so they'll be here on the 4th. Well, I'm sorry, the 5th. And then I'll be able to start using them, you know, weekly in the Plan With Me's. So I'm going to come down just a hair, because I do want to kind of use that little solid strip, the little teeny skinny solid strip right there. So let's go ahead and get my tweezers. I have these solid strips in here because I'm really funny. I don't want to see the color. So yeah, that's why I got these little solid strips in the kit. Did I cover up my little solid strips at the top? That's cool. I can dig it. I'm not even going to move it. If it's already covered, it's covered. Less is more, right? So, yes, the wellness planner is for me and for the puppies. And, oh, it's about time I had gotten it started, y'all. About time. Now, I do not like to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I like to go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, that's just me. It's the way it works best in my brain. Yeah, I don't like going down and then over to the next page. I don't care for that. That's not my jam. Come on, come on. I have been fighting with Cricut all day. They did an update 2 days ago, and yesterday I had noticed that there was it was having an issue, you know, loading some files. Now, my graphics are kind of graphic heavy, so sometimes that's just the norm, but when it's happening every single image you're trying to upload, there's something going on. So got frustrated yesterday. I went and took a nap. This morning I got up and I figured everything would be fine, and it was still the problem. I did get all my orders out, so I'm really happy about that. So they're taken care of. I'm doing deco functionals all day tomorrow for Functional Friday. And then I had to call tech support at Cricut, and they were like, yeah, it's probably going to be Monday before there's an update. And I was like, all right. So, but Cricut has been really on top of their stuff here lately. When they have an issue, we don't seem to have to wait, like, you know, 2 weeks anymore. It's more like a week, and I can deal with that. So, and it's not even going to be technically a week. She said it probably would have been a Friday, but with the holiday and everything, you know, they're not open on Saturdays and Sundays, so that's why it's having to wait till Monday. And I'm good with that. I mean, I'm really good with that. She got me a workaround. I'm not really happy with it. It's not working for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue designing, and then as of Monday, you know, because I wanted everything in Cricut before the new release. I have a lot of stuff in there, but not everything, and so that just means until they can get this update done, I will have to wait to get everything in there, you know, until Monday, which is fine. You know, it's all good. So, like I said, I like to go all the way across, and I'm going to have to wait out this holiday because that's not the correct holiday for what I'm doing, and that was the holiday. Okay, so here we go. I'm also going to be setting up my month at a glance on the opposite side, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I'm doing with that. But yeah, I'm really happy that I'm finally in this planner, because I have been really thinking about how to utilize this planner, because you guys, this is probably going to be the most important thing for me, for real. My health is in the toilet. I have problems with my hands. I have problems with my blood pressure. I have problems with all kind of stuff, and I am just like over it. So I am putting down the puppy's habit tracker, and their habits are Bella's meds, Tater's meds. They all three get a hip and joint supplement. They all three get a scoot supplement. I need to mark that I did playtime, treats, and I brushed them, because yes, that's something I do on a daily basis, and when I miss it, Bella ends up with tangles, and I end up with attitude from Tater. So, you know, that's that. So my habits are medication, vitamins, exercise, water, track my food, Bible study, and I get to write down 2 recipes a day. If I get to only do 1, that's fine. But that's like a big thing for me, that I'm wanting to write down recipes. So, you know. Okay, so for 4th of July, how was I wanting to do it? Was I wanting to, no. I'm wanting to do it on here. Yeah. Actually wanting to put this right here. I think that on my monthly overview, I'm just going to be putting the full deck of boxes because I think they're pretty and I don't want to waste them. So, there we go. Alright, so we use that little sheet. Oh, where's my trash can? Do you see it, Bella? Okay, there it is. Thank you, Bella. Such a good girl. Such a good girl. Alright, so we're going to put planner time. I'm going to start doing these videos on Friday. Of course, this week, we're going to say we did it on Wednesday because that's the day we actually did it. But I do want to do these on Friday so that I can put in the foods for the 5 days of the week. And over the weekend, I'll take care of it. And I won't have to worry about so many little stickers, you know, over the weekend. Just be those 2 days. So yeah, planner time. Tomorrow, I do need to run errands. Where is the label? I would like to use that. I'd like to use the label for tomorrow. Come here. Need to run errands tomorrow because Dad has got to granny sit at night. Sissy and my Uncle Richard are going on vacation and they will be back on Monday, but they are leaving in the morning. So Uncle Bobby has granny sitting during the day and Daddy will be there every night. So my schedule's kind of flipped around. Believe it or not, this is like breakfast time for me. Today I actually woke up pretty early and I didn't stay in bed, but I'm trying to get onto night shift while Dad's not here. And yeah, so because we've had a lot of things going on in the neighborhood and I just felt a lot better if I was awake when Dad was not here, you know. I'll go back to, you know, day shift on Monday, but for at the moment, I'm going to be night shift starting tonight all the way through Sunday night. So, yeah. Alright. So, I'm putting down these. I'm not going to be tracking my mood with. I'm going to be tracking my pain for my hands. Alex was like, you should track your pain. And I was like, yeah, because I don't have to design a different sticker. I could just use these mood trackers. And I could definitely, you know how bad my pain was. Because it has been something else. Yes, it has. Alright, so I'm going to put the silver one here. Yep. Okay, and we'll put the red one here. Alright. Okay, so we got those. I have water in my actual thing, so I'm not going to worry about that, but I am going to put a protein shake for every day of the week because I have to do that. I definitely do. So I'm going to be putting a circle dot with those because I was on point with that this week so far, guys. Alright, I'm putting this, actually, let's move that label. Oh, that would be for my, I'm sorry, that will be for my personal, is run errands. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this one here. This way I can just track them all because I didn't put them into my tracker over here as protein shakes. So it's all good. I ain't worried about it. Alright, I'm going to use this blue right here. And then I'll use the red. Yeah. We will use the red. Okay. So, do I wish to do the highs and lows in here? No, I don't. Okay, so I do want to put something here for 4th of July. And I'm thinking, these puppies are so cute. This little puppy. I'm going to put him right here. Yes, I am. Well, stick him right there. Okay, so we got him there. Alright, I am going to be putting my steps for the day. My goal is 5,000. I know that sounds low, but guys, I mostly sit at a desk, so I'm being very realistic. 5,000 the first week is quite a bit for me. Although, as I've been tracking it, I'm like, I'm going way over 5,000. So, I was like, okay. I thought it was going to be kind of a stretch to do 5,000, but apparently it's not. So, yeah. Okay, so put this one here. I'll put the red one on the far end. I'm liking how I got so many little stickers I can use. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so the water, the medicine, and the vitamins, they're here. And I do need to mark what I did for workout. And I think the way I'm going to do it is I'm just going to, well, there we go. I'm just going to say what it was. How about that? I think that'll be easier. Just say what the exercise was I did on that day. I just think that'd be easier. Am I getting out of frame? It's like my paper is moving further and further away from me. Okay. I'm just finally happy that I get to use this booger because I designed it forever and a day ago. And I've been intending to get into this planner for forever and never did. And now I am. I'm super, super stoked. Okay. Alright, so that would be all I'm going to do. Weigh-in day is actually tomorrow because we're going by the puppies when their weigh-in day is. Let's see, we're gonna have to actually, we have one of those for them. Okay, so I can use the stickers I designed. Okay, so tomorrow is the day we weigh the puppies. So this purple one is for Bella. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And then we have Tater. And I'm just gonna write them in the little spot right there. And that works for me. And then the pinky one. I pulled the wrong one. Wait a minute. Pink and purple. Wow, those colors are really close. Okay, so it's actually pink with purple around it, and this purple with pink around it. This is very close. I'm gonna have to probably change these colors. Yeah, probably put Dixie as a totally different color. Okay, so the puppies get weighed in tomorrow. And I'm gonna put... Ooh, actually, let's do this. Do. Alright. Tater. And Bella. I'm gonna put Dixie as the little box right here. Yep. And she was on the freebie, so it's like the perfect size. I can't get these straight, y'all. Y'all see that? My goodness. Okay. So, until I change the colors, I'm going to use Dixie in that little box right there. So, that works for me. And I'm going to put like this little bow right here. Mine as well. Okay. So, I just want to put some checklists here beside of my protein shakes. Next week, I'm thinking I'm going to be upping it to 2 a day. But at the moment, it's just 1. These colors are a little similar for me. Excuse me. So we've all been battling like a summer cold. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really getting aggravating. But what are you gonna do? Ain't nothing you can't do. Just gotta deal with it. Alright. So got that going and got that going. Okay. All those goodies are done. Let's get them out my way. Did that one, did that one. I'll hang tight for that one. Okay. So the puppies had cantaloupe on Monday, and we ran out of cantaloupe. I had a yogurt for breakfast with a little bit of cottage cheese. Okay. This morning, I had cottage cheese and a banana. The puppies did not have any fruit. Yes, I'm sorry. Yesterday morning, I had a banana and cottage cheese. And what did I have this morning? I think it was the egg sandwich I had this morning. I had meatloaf for dinner on Monday. I started eating that around noon. It took me all day to finish it, but I did eat meatloaf for dinner that day. Yesterday, I didn't want to eat dinner. I just had a second protein shake, and I had an apple along with it. The puppies, they got a dental bone yesterday. That's what they got. Alright, I want this over here. That. No. See, this is what I don't want to be doing every single time I go to plan. So, let me find it, let me find it, let me find it. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, I don't even see it, y'all. Don't even see it. Oh, I know I've got more. Well, it looks like we're going to have to be waiting on it. It's actually what we're going to have to do. So, until I find my stickers, because they're kind of everywhere. Ooh. I'm going to put that tonight. We had subs for dinner. I'll remove this, and we had Subway actually. And I had a salad for lunch. I skipped breakfast. Yes, I did. And I did not do a protein shake this morning. I did yesterday and Monday. Okay, so that was good. On Monday, we did the exercise bike. And then I did it again today. I mean, yesterday. And I did it today. Okay, where is my... Okay, so my steps for Monday were 5,891, which was pretty close. It was more than my goal. Okay, yesterday was 7,328, and today we're not done with the day, so I have to see. Alright, so I did weigh in on Monday, but I do not wish to share what it was, but I'm going to put it in as me, because I did, and I was very happy. This means dental bones. Okay. I actually had a glass of tea on Monday. Yes, I did, and I have one today, because if anybody knows me, you know I drink coffee like non-stop all day long. But I've gotten in a couple of iced teas, and I'm kind of happy about that. I have not been doing so great on my water, but I have been getting more water in than I normally do, so that's something there. Okay, blood pressure. Let's go ahead and get these little blood pressure stickers on. Where am I going to put my blood pressures? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to put blood pressure here, I guess. My blood pressure has been good the last 3 days. So, seems like the new doctor I have that I got like last month, we have found exactly what works for me. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to hit my steps if I do that, so I'll put it up there. Okay, so my blood pressure here. I do need to make blood sugar stickers. I have not done those yet, but I will be. There was a request for those. And I actually need to start tracking my blood sugar. I fainted on my yard guy on, what was it? What day was it last week? It was on Tuesday last week. Or was it this week? I can't even remember, y'all. I scared the dickens out of him. I think it was this week. I scared him right good. But it happens. I have hypoglycemia. I do tend to faint. And y'all, I scared that bugger half to death. No, Tater. Okay, so we did Bella's meds. Bella's meds and Bella's meds. We did Tater's meds. Tater's meds. Tater's meds. Everybody got their hip and joints. Everybody got their scoot. They got Playtime Tuesday, and today I missed it on Monday. They got their treats all 3 days. Of course they did. And I brushed them every day except for Tuesday, because I forgot. Okay, so I'm going to mark me in blue. I've taken my medication all 3 days. Yes, I have. I've done my vitamins all 3 days. I've done exercise all 3 days, which I'm really, really proud of. Water, I'm not going to put it for Monday because my goal is 5 glasses of water a day, and I only did 4 that day. I did track food on my little paper for all 3 days. Yes, I did. did not Bible journal on Monday, but I did today and yesterday. And I only wrote down recipes on Monday. I mean, it is what it is, right? Okay, so I'm going to use like a really light color gray, I think. What's this like going to come out here? I can work it. Okay. So paint on Monday was pretty good. I was happy. Yay. Ooh, can't even see the face. Was not happy yesterday, but not overly. And then today, well, we're cool. We're like cool with it. Alright, so we got all of this in. Now we need to get back over here to my paper. Okay, so my blood pressure was 139 over 103. I'm sorry, 108. It was a little high. Okay, yeah. So then we have 127 over 92. Much better. We have 106 over 88. See? Blood sugar is absolutely getting under control. So this is the way I'm pretty much going to be, setting up my planner. I am using all my little food icons to actually track that I'm eating. It's not so much about calories, fat grams, or anything like that. I have had a gastric bypass, and the reason I tend to faint on people is I can go days without eating. And so that's a huge problem. I don't want to have a situation where I'm like that when I'm driving and I can't find a place to like pull over, because that has actually happened before. So anyway, this is my weekly setup. And like I said, I'll be moving the Post-it note, taking that off, and putting in the correct foods. But I do like that this is just a little simple setup for me. It's fun to use all my little food stickers. I'm using the itty bitty size because, the teeny weeny size, because I do think that the larger ones would be a little too big. But I really like this. And this is just a quick way for me to look. And also I can be like, we had meatloaf last week, so we don't want to repeat that. It'll just be really nice to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to show you how I was going to set up my my monthly overview for this. What I want to do is on the first, notes page every month, I want to choose one of the Deco full boxes out of the 4 kits for the month and use the thick washi. So what I did was I cut off this is part of the thick washi. So I just took off the bows, right? And I put American Heart, Southern Soul. So I broke it down into 4 weeks because there's things I want to do in me time and for my housework. Okay, so the first week I want to make sure that I make the folio number 2 junk journal. And I need to pressure wash off my porch. I need to paint the last shelf that goes in my studio, and I need to wash the truck. Not just wash the truck normal. I need to seriously detail it for the summer. Put some new air fresheners in there because the sun's gonna bake it up super nice, make it smell really good. So yeah, I want to do that. Next week, craft time is to finish up putting the recipes into the Christmas folio because you guys, I have not worked on it in a long time, and I'm also going to be doing that on week 3 as well. But the things I need to definitely make sure to do next week is to order the food for Bella. I've already ordered the Dixie and Taters food. I need to change the air filters in the house, and I need to bag the vittles when they come in. I literally portion out their food and put it in snack bags, and I have a giant shelf. Maybe I'll insert a photo either this week or next week of what their shelf looks like. So that's what the main things for the house, basic housework gets done every day, but that's the 3 big things I want to make sure I do next week. The week after will be wash down the walls. I'm kind of funny. I just do that. Clean off the dust, on the ceiling fan blades, and then underneath the sinks in the kitchen and the bathroom. People have a tendency to pull out what they need, and things get discombobulated, and I just like it perfectly straight. So the following week will be, I want to actually make the recipe folio from Betty's papers. My brother bought me a lot of her crafting paper, and she had some kitchen and recipe type 12 by 12 papers. So I want to make my August recipe folio and have it ready to go. And the last week of the month, I want to do the kitchen windows. I want to polish the hardwood floors, and I want to make sure that the treadmill is to the building. David will be home somewhere in the month of July, and I just want to make sure that that actually gets out to the building. Once a month, I do like to refill my bottles from my Tide and Downy. I have to use trial size bottles. I with my hands. I cannot lift a full bottle of Tide or Downy, so I have the little trial size bottles. I have like 6 or 7, you know, for the Tide and 6 or 7 for the Downy. Once a month, I take all the supplies to the kitchen, and that way the sink can catch it when I spill it. And I also want to clean my washer. I throw in one of those things that I get off of Amazon, and I run it through a whole cycle, make sure it's cleaned out, and I clean the filter at the bottom of the, you know, stand-up washing machine. I also need to make sure that I clean out the fridge and the freezer. I like to change my baking soda. I like to change my filters if they need it. I like to run the water purifier through the big freezer. It is getting some age on it, so I try to help it out. I do try to shampoo the dining room at least once a month in just one area. It's where the puppies have their pads. And just in case they got something on my carpet that I didn't know of, I try to do that area. And then I vacuum Dad's den and do the same thing in there once a month for him. Once a month, I try to take care of the overflow in my hutch, make sure that my foods are not expired. And I check the overflow for the toiletries. I write down if we need more paper towels, trash bags for the big 64-gallon trash bins outside, things like that. And then I go through the pantry. Yeah, I have a huge pantry, and then I have a hutch. So I try to go through the overflow and get out the expired and moved everything to the front. So I just wanted to show that that's how I'll be doing it in my wellness planner once a month, and that's what I'll be using my notes page for. So until I see you guys in another video, y'all have a nice night. Bye.